All right, hey everybody. So I want to show you real quick an issue that I've got going on. Some of you may be aware, you may have seen the video that I did. I did a review. I had purchased an OPSeat Grandmaster Series probably about a year ago when I purchased that. It's been a fantastic chair, but I've had an issue with it. And so let me switch the camera around here and I'll show you exactly the problem that I'm having, and then I'll let you know what the solution is. Okay, so all my dogs are up here with me, but real quick, this is the OPSeat that I had purchased. This is a Grandmaster Series. I love this chair. It has been the most comfortable chair. I've not had any issues or any complaints with it. But I noticed something happening about a week or so ago, and so I'm going to lift this base up and show you basically what has happened. So if I lean this up, as you can see, the casters. Sorry, I'm trying to turn this over without the casters. Two of them have fallen out, and so let me get down here and show you real quick. On this base, now this is not a metal base. This was my only concern about this product when I had purchased it. The seat itself is fantastic. This base, I have a few concerns with. Sorry about that. But as you can see here, basically the caster has split that material. It's like a plastic resin type material. It's split it. And so it's done it on two of them actually. So on this one and on this one here. So what I did was I contacted OPSeat, and they have had fantastic customer service. I had contacted them about an issue with the casters originally, and they sent me a set of those, no problem. And so I had contacted them and told them what was going on. They basically asked me to send them a couple of pictures and let them know what my original order number was. I sent that over, and within an hour, they basically had my order processed and had a replacement coming to me. And so today, I got a shipment, and here it is. So we're going to get into this box, and I'm sure it's going to be the exact same replacement. But I'm going to change these out and get the seat under operation again. I'm thinking that one of the issues that caused this to happen for me, real quickly, this is where my desk setup is here. And I've got carpet in this room. Now this is not a high pile carpet, but it does have some pile to it. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a field trip to Office Depot or somewhere, and I'm going to get a mat that'll go underneath here and allow the chair to roll on it. Probably what happened was these wheels would get bound up in the pile some, and it's probably just over time. I use this chair all the time. Over time, it has caused that to split. Now, if this base was metal, it would not be an issue at all. So like I said, that's been my only concern when I first purchased the chair, was the base itself not being metal. So let's get this one out and let's get it switched out, and let's take a look at it. All right, so we got it flipped down here. I'm going to use my old trusty scissors, open it up, and Rosie's a little unsure. She's one of our she's one of our golden doodles. All right, so let me sorry about that. Oh, my hands are just... Rosie, tell everybody hey. All right, so let me get this opened up here. All right. So, and here's the replacement. And so it's pretty much the same material, it appears. We'll spin this chair around here real quick. Actually, it is made a little different. So maybe this one will be a little bit sturdier. If I can kind of give you a quick comparison here. Sorry. So this gives you an idea. This is the new one here, and that was the original one. And so it looks like it's made a little different. This one does appear to be a little more sturdy, so hopefully that'll help resolve some of those issues. And as you can see here on this one, they do have some built-in, see those two build outs Now again, this is like an injection molding, but still those two build outs that are in there, it's in all of them. And that probably helps to give some additional strength into those pieces as well. So, but we will get this swapped out and we'll see how it looks. I'm also curious to see if this chair still sits as far down in here as it did on this base. That was the other complaint that I had about this chair. Once you drop that in, it made the chair sit so much lower to the floor. And to me, it seemed like it, you know, there was a, I don't know, maybe like an issue when they first had it manufactured. But anyway, we'll take a look at that and we'll see what we got. So I'm going to pause this and get this swapped out. Okay, I wish I could have got that on video. I just had an epic battle with my chair trying to get the old seat base off of here. This is the new one on here now. It's definitely more sturdy and heavier than the old once I got the old one off. So apparently, you know, there could have been something they were, you know, they could have had an issue with this original base or something. But so I'm going to flip this back over and give this a shot. This was the persuader. I had to use that and flip it over and pull on it. But these parts right here, let me show you this real quick. This is on the old base. These parts right here, they're interchangeable. So these red ones, you know, it came with black in it, but it came with these red ones. In addition, these old ones, they just pushed in. See how that just pushed right in right there? These new ones have a screw, have two screws in them. So it looks like the two red ones I have won't work, but that is not a big deal to me because I don't have anything that's red on this chair. I just put them on there just because I had them. Other than that, this seat is fantastic. I love it. So I'm going to flip it back over and take a look at kind of where it sits, if it sits up any higher than it did before. And I'll let you guys know what the final conclusion is. All right, we are good to go. Sits good, sits firm and solid. So I am a happy camper again. I've got my chair back, but this is the Grandmaster Series through OPSeat. I love this chair. You know, like I said, the only issue I've had has been with the base, and that's it. Other than that, it's been a fantastic chair. I absolutely love it. I sit in it I'm in it almost every day. So it has not worn at all. So it's just absolutely fantastic. Love the adjustable armrest and how those will adjust. So depending on if I'm in or not in the seat, if I'm not using the chair, I drop the handrest down and it slides right underneath my desk here, and it works out great. So I have to look and see if they want me to send that back to them. I don't know why they would want that back, but otherwise, everything's good. I can't tell if it's sitting any different. Looking at it from the bottom, hey Lance, looking at it from the bottom, it looks like it is sitting up higher than it did before. Before, as a matter of fact, I can tell now by looking at this. Before, that bottom cylinder was right on the carpet. So they have definitely modified this seat base. So hopefully I'll never have another issue with my chair. So I highly recommend this chair. I highly recommend OPSeat. They have fantastic customer service. Like I said, they were on it. Some companies will drag their feet about doing warranty replacement type items, but it was a no questions asked. I sent them the information and they got me one out. And I had my replacement part here within a week. So I think that's pretty good. So anyway, hope this is helpful to you. And don't let, you know, if any of you guys are having some issues with your base, hopefully this is going to address that. So it's going to get us a little higher up in the air. I really won't be able to tell until I sit in the chair and begin to use it. But overall, looks like a great solution. So anyway, hope this helps. And thanks for watching.